Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing, no, we're going to start over. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Pat Skeets here from meandmycricket.com. That's my website. Today I'm sharing an album and it's all my grandchildren, so it's kid pages, children's pages. So I hope you enjoy that. This is from Everyday Life Scrapbook number 25 and number 26 on my website. So you can find the design space links for these pages if you like any of them, if you go to those albums. So there's a link posted below, by the way. Okay, so this is pictures of them hugging in bed, and her polka dot pajamas gave me the theme. I just happened to find paper that was brown with polka dots. And then the teddy bear parade cartridge had images of little girl teddies in pajamas. So I thought they were perfect images for this. And I just put a title on here, Bear Hugs. I did emboss these teddy bears, so it gives them more texture. This one's holding a teddy bear too. Really cute images from that. So this is, whoop, that one's on a brad, so it's twirling. Okay, for this page, I just created two borders, top and bottom, with pretty coordinating paper. This background paper is like her skirt, has little butterflies all over it. So that gave me a theme, a butterfly theme, and I had the perfect paper for that. So this is a coordinate to it. That's why I used it for creating these two borders. And then I used a floral border punch to create to make the border wider and more interesting. So first I used the plain white, and then I added the blue. And it didn't show up very well on the patterned paper, so I had to put a white behind the blue, and that made it look good. And it doesn't really show up much. So I framed all these photos. It worked because they fit. The images on the pictures fit inside the ovals. So I find when you have circles and ovals for your pictures, it gives you a little more room to put other images or show your pretty paper off. And then I added these are fabric butterflies with wire and gems, so they were pretty. I'm wondering if it's too dark here for this. I sure hope not. Anyway, for this one I just used the same border punch along here and matted it. So I matted it with pink, light blue, white, and then a darker blue. So there's 4 mats on this photo. Yeah, I stuck those through. Okay. Oh, this is a visit to Chuck E. Cheese. Boy, that place drives me crazy. Anyway, this floor carpeting on the floor there had crayons all over it. So I used the crayon theme for this page, Fun at Play. So just used very bright and colorful paper, and added a frame here and tucked the photo in it. That's, I guess, Chuck E. Cheese. I think she was afraid to be near him. And just a flourish because they were so busy in activity. Did lots of crayons on that page. This one is a Reptile Sanctuary. Took my granddaughter. I didn't go on this trip. I don't care for the reptiles. So anyway, I used Kiwi Lane borders at the bottom on this funky paper. It had these birds on it. So then I did a snake border here, And this is from Croc's Rule. There's some funny alligator and crocodile images in that cartridge. So I use that on here. And this is just a kiwi lane shape that I used at the top to repeat this paper up there because it needed something to fill that area in. And here's a gecko or a salamander. She's actually touching that snake. Ooh. Kids are brave. Anyway. Okay, they came to visit at March break, and she made me a birthday cake while I was out with her mom. So that was really cute, and she was very proud of herself. So I took a picture of her with the cake. And then my husband had lunch with the kids outside on the deck. And then I think it might have been raining. It's a covered deck. So here they are out there. Anyway, I found a multicolored print that included, because these pictures were all over the place. There's different colored balloons and everything. So I found coordinating prints and did this frame that looks like icing, that piped icing to me. So that's why I used it on this page, and I used it over here, repeated it, added a birthday cake, and you take the cake title. These are the children at a park. They are climbing all over this kind of equipment. It looked like that, the equipment. Here it is here. Kind of like, just like that. So I think the sun's gone in, and I'm thinking it's dark here. I hope not. I'll have to redo it. I grouped the photos over here in a block so the page isn't so busy. They're all her climbing around on that apparatus. And then I grouped these two over here. So with a wide border across the bottom and a block of polka dot paper at the top, I'm repeating patterns on both sides of the page. And so that's that one. Here's another park page. These kids just love to be at the park. They love being outside. So there is a cartridge called Nursery Rhymes. And this is Seesaw Marjorie Daw. It has kids playing on a seesaw. And they're playing at the park. So it was a very gray day. And the photos are very grayish, with just a bright pink jacket showing up. So I used a darker background and popped things with pink. This is the soft green of her pants. That's why I chose this color scheme. And then I just put on here fly because they were swinging. I created a border with a zigzag punch and then a different punch on the white. And this is a butterfly border punch. I just put a patch of this paper, coordinate to it back here. And I embossed the background on this so that it gives it more texture and it shows up better. Use the zigzag punch up here too. I'm running out of images for playground pages. So this is a title called Jungle Gym with a monkey. So I just did monkeys on this page because they gave me a theme. It was cute. So I found these really hilarious little monkeys. And then this is Let's Hang Out. So I have a park page here. There's another branch. I put this one hanging off of that. There's more branches. So just a bright, colorful page because of her pink coat. Another park page. Okay, this one is another image from Nursery Rhymes. And I think this is Ring Around the Rosie, Marjorie Daw, that type nursery rhyme. And I put on here, Let's Play. Just created some border and, you know, blocks of that coordinating paper. This is a corner print paper for the background. And I just left the pink coat to pop on this page using the blue and green for the background. I really think this is a cute image. It's nice to use these nursery rhyme images on kids' pages. Here's another nursery rhyme image. This is 1, 2, Buckle My Shoe. She was determined to put on her own shoes, and she made us half an hour late. Anyway, I just put all kinds of kitty shoes around her, kids' shoes, and actually high heels too, because she walks around in those. And I chose the paper for this page from the carpet that she's sitting on. So it just popped it with the pink, because she's in pink. So that was a cute idea. All right, the guys are babysitting here, and so it's nap time. They're watching TV, hoping she'll fall asleep for a nap, and she does. So I was at a retreat when I did this page, and I could not come up with an idea of sleeping, or I just thought, oh, maybe counting sheep. And my girlfriend was there, and she said, oh, I have sheep stickers. And she had these little tiny sheep stickers, and they have a fence. You can see this one had a fence. I hope you can see that. So as soon as she showed them to me and offered them to me, the whole idea for the page came to me with the counting sheep jumping over a fence. And so this is what I ended up creating on the spot. I did have this chipboard image of a sheep myself, so I cut this one from, these are from Cricut, and this fence is, but this is a border punch. I think it's Creative Memories border punch. So that's how this page got created. And the green zebra print paper is from this cushion that her head is on. That's where I got the theme for that. More of the guys babysitting the kids, watching TV, parking them in front of the TV. So she's trying to have a nap, and she is sitting in a footstool. They took the lid off and sat her in that. So she's eating an apple, sitting in the footstool, and I thought, so I saw the title, Apple of His Eye, and she really is the apple of his eye. So I did that for a theme, and I thought she looked like a little bird in a bird's nest here. So that's why I did this image here of the bird with the nest. So that gave me a title and an image, a couple of images for my page, and I just did a pretty frame with hearts on this. The next page, we went for a walk with the kids. And so this is my daughter-in-law with the girls at the park at the end of our street. And so her coat just stood out. It was, both their coats are bright pink, so, and the park was green, so I just found this pretty paper that had flowers on it, kind of like flowers in her coat. So I used the title Discover, because they're just looking at everything, very curious, and put a beautiful frame. I love this frame. It is quite large, so you can only fit one photo on a page with it. Then I ran a purchased border. I think it's K & Company. Most of these borders are. Along the side of the photo here, and put a great big silk, and this one's chipboard flower on there. This is another a Cricut image in the title. I like these frames too, because this is loopy and so is this. Trying to coordinate things. This is from that same walk, I think. And they're in the same outfits, so it is. So I used Kiwi Lane templates back here for the wavy borders. I cut out a border here and embossed it and then added a floral one on top. And then I just added, because this paper had butterflies, I added butterflies and flowers all over the page. And then arrows, a border of arrows, because she's just constantly pushing this baby doll around in that stroller. So I just thought it was kind of cute. And the sun shining. And now this page is, I guess it's out of place in my album. This is a ride at Canada's Wonderland. The cars, these cars just go around in circles, so I have pictures of each of, there they are in their car, in the racing car. And so I did a racing car driver and a car from Pixar Cars, and first to the finish title. And this border I thought looked like tires, so I used that at the bottom of this page. So that's this album. So go, please subscribe below, and do go to my website, meandmycricut.com. I'll repeat it, Everyday Life Scrapbook 25 and 26 if you want design space links for any of these pages. Thanks for watching.